Hello and welcome back to Hooking is a Lifestyle. Today's tutorial is going to be on this Wintery Pom Pom Cowl, which will go great with that Wintery Pom Pom beanie. And for this I used Red Heart Super Saver. I'm going to be using a light sage, very pretty green. You're also going to need a J hook, size 6.0 millimeter hook, some craft scissors, and a tapestry needle. Let's get started. Alright, so to get started, what I'm going to do, I am going to start with a foundation double crochet of 80. If you prefer, you can do a chain 80 and then join to that first chain made to form a circle and then double crochet around for 80 double crochets. So let's get started. Gonna chain up 3, 1, 2, 3, and then I'm going to start my first foundation double crochet in that first chain made. I'm gonna insert my hook, pull up. I have 3 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through 1 loop, and then make a double crochet as usual. Yarn over, pull through 2, pull through 2. And here is your first foundation double crochet. To make another foundation double crochet, what you're going to do is yarn over, and then you're going to insert your hook through these 2 loops right there. Those first 2 loops. Yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and that's how you make a foundation double crochet. Again, let me show you. Yarn over, insert your hook through those 2 loops there, yarn over, pull up a loop. You have 3 on your hook, yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and that's how you make a foundation double crochet. And then to not lose how many you have, you turn your work this way, and here you can count from here. So the first one is this one, because remember we started with a chain 3, so this is your chain 3 here. That is your first double crochet. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 so far. So you want to keep doing this until you have 80 in total. So yarn over, insert your hook through those 2 loops there, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So continue to do this, and I'll meet you back when I have my 80. Alright, so here we have our 80 foundation double crochet. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to slip stitch to that first chain 3 that we started with to form a circle. So slip stitch in there, and then later on we will connect this using this strand of yarn. Now if you want to make this is the size I'm using for an 8-year-old girl, 9-year-old now. She just turned 9. If you want to make this bigger, you can just chain up 20 more, or make 100 foundation double crochets, or you can make it smaller if you want and just make 60 foundation double crochets. It's very easy to customize, just as long as you have an even number. Now what we're going to do is chain up 3, 1, 2, 3 for round 2, and we're going to work in that same space as the chain 3, and we're going to put a double crochet in there. Then we're going to chain 1, and we're going to add 2 more double crochets in that same space. We're going to skip 1, so now we're going to skip this one here. This is our first, here's the chain 3, right? So then this is our second one. So we're gonna skip that, and we're gonna go in here and we're gonna do a single crochet. We're gonna skip the next, and we're gonna do 2 double crochet in the next stitch. So skip 1, 2 double crochets in the next, chain 1, and 2 double crochets. And this is our pattern for this round. So you're gonna continue to do this all the way around. So there it is, 2 double crochet, chain 1, 2 double crochet, skip the next, single crochet in the next, skip the next, 2 double crochet, chain 1, and 2 double crochet in that same stitch. And continue to do this all the way around, and I'll meet you back when I have gone around. Alright, so here I am. I went all around, and my last stitch was the 2 double crochets, chain 1, 2 double crochet. I still have 1 stitch in between, and I'm going to slip stitch to that first chain 3 space. Now to start round 3, what you need to do is find your way to the first chain 1 space here. Okay, so you have to slip stitch in that next double crochet, and then slip stitch in that chain 1 space, and then you're gonna make a single crochet in that space. Okay, then you're gonna chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you're gonna go on to the next chain 1 space, which is right here in between the 2 double crochets and 2 double crochets, and then you're gonna single crochet in that chain 1 space, and you're just gonna keep doing that till you get back around. 1, 2, 3, 4, and single crochet in the chain 1 space. 1, 2, 3, 4, and single crochet. Continue to do this around. Alright, so I made my way back around, and I'm going to do my last chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm going to slip stitch into that first single crochet made right here. So slip stitch in there. Okay. Now what we're going to do is we're going to slip stitch into that first chain 4 space. Slip stitch in there, and we're going to chain up 3. 1, 2, 3, and we're going to put 2 double crochet into that same chain 4 space. So in reality you have 3, because that chain 3 counts as your first double crochet. We're going to chain 1, and we're going to go into this next chain 4 space, and we're going to do 3 double crochets, and you do this all the way around. So 3 double crochets, chain 1, 3 double crochets in the next chain 4 space. Pretty easy. Now I'll meet you back when I'm at the beginning again. Alright, so I made it back to the beginning. I made my 3 double crochets in that last chain 4 space. I'm going to chain 1, and then I'm going to slip stitch to that first chain of the chain 3. Now what we're going to do is find our way to this first chain 1 space. So we're going to slip stitch again until we get there. So slip stitch the next 2 double crochets, and then slip stitch in that chain 1 space. And we're going to do the same thing that we did in this round, which is 2 double crochets, chain 1, 2 double crochets. But to begin with, you do a chain 3, a double crochet, chain 1, and then 2 double crochets. So here's what your work is looking like so far. So we slip stitched all the way to that first chain 1 space. We did a chain 3, a double crochet, chain 1, and 2 double crochet. Now in the next chain 1 space, we're going to do 2 double crochets, chain 1, and 2 double crochet. So just do this all the way around till you get back to the beginning. Find that next chain 1 space, do 2 double crochet, chain 1, 2 double crochet. Meet you when I am back to the beginning. Alright, so we made our way back around, and we're gonna slip stitch to the top of that chain 3. This is what our work looks like right now. So far we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rounds. Now what we're gonna do is, like on this here, I hope this is not too hard to see. We're gonna repeat what we have done already. Okay, so for round 6, we're gonna single crochet, chain 4, single crochet, chain 4, and then which was what we did in round 3. So after we do that, we're gonna repeat round 4, and then we're gonna repeat round 5, and then we're gonna end it with a round of double crochet all around. But anyway, let me just show you. Here, I'm just gonna keep going like I have. I'm gonna slip stitch our way back to that chain 1 space right here, and we're gonna single crochet in there. Okay, and then we're gonna chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're gonna single crochet in the next chain 1 space. So remember to keep doing that around, and then when we come back, we're gonna join here on the first single crochet. We're gonna slip stitch our way into this first chain 4 space, and we're gonna do chain 3, 2 double crochet, chain 1, and then go into the next chain 4 space and do 3 double crochets. So that's what we're gonna do now. So continue on until you get back around. Okay, so I'm back here at the beginning. I'm joined here at the top of that first single crochet that we made. Then I'm gonna slip stitch into that first chain 4 space, chain up 3, put 2 double crochet in here, chain 1, 3 double crochet, continue to do this, and I'll meet you back at the beginning of the round. Alright, I did my chain 1. Now I'm going to slip stitch to that first chain of the chain 3. I'm going to slip stitch my way into that first chain 1 space. Now I'm going to chain up 3, 1, 2, 3, 2 double crochet in that same space. I'm sorry, 1 double crochet in that same space, then chain 1, and then 2 double crochet. The next chain 1 space, we're going to do 2 double crochet, chain 1, 2 double crochet. Continue to do this all the way around. Okay, I'm done with this round, and I am going to slip stitch to the first chain 3 space. And now what we're going to do is chain up 3, 1, 2, 3, and now we're going to double crochet in every double crochet around for a total of 80 double crochets. So just double crochet only in the in the previous double crochets, not the chain 1 space. Do not double crochet in there. Skip over those and just continue on till you go around for a total of 80 double crochets. And then we'll do the tie and attach the pom-poms to our cowl. Alright, so here's the finished cowl. I slip stitched to that top of that chain 3 and I fastened off there. Now what you want to do is take this tail and weave it in here to close this up at the start of our cowl where we left open when we did the foundation double crochet round. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to insert it here at the bottom of this chain, weave it right in through there so I can close this up. So you can see, closes right up, and then just keep weaving it until you can't anymore. And then I'm going to cut this straggler. And the same thing, you hide that tail, weave it in. So now, to make the tie for the pom-pom, we're going to weave it in through round 5. Okay, so we got to find round 5, and we're going to do it in the front of the, so just find your middle like this here, and then find round 5, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So right in through here you want to start weaving in your tie, which is I chained up 100. Here's my 100, and I'm gonna chain one more and then cut a pretty long end so we could sew in our pom-poms to this end. I also left a long tail in the beginning. I'm going to take my tapestry needle like this, and then I'm going to find the middle of my cowl so it could be even, and I believe it's, let's see, if we count up, it's 2, 4, and 6. So this is the middle of our cowl right here. So just find your middle, and I'm going to start weaving it in through here. Well, this is our middle, so we start here on this side and then end on this side. Since this is our middle, we're going to weave in through here. Doesn't have to be perfect, just as long as the tie goes in there. And I'm going to keep weaving in like that through round 5, through the open spaces, just like this, and then pull it in. As you can see, it's going in, and just keep doing that until you get back to this space here. Alright, so I got my tie weaved in through the open spaces of round 5. Now for time purposes, I'm not gonna make the pom-poms here, but as you can see on this one, the pom-poms are attached to the end of that tie, and all you have to do is just take your when you're done with your pom-pom, just take the end of the yarn from the tie and just weave it in through the pom-pom. Just push it in, make sure that it comes out this side, and pull it tight, and then bring it back in and out, in and out. But remember to always go through the entire pom-pom and then go back in. That's the only way it's going to stay secure. And that's it for now. That's how you make the cowl, the wintry cowl to go with that wintry beanie. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Stay tuned for more. Make sure you are subscribed so you could be notified when I upload the next one. If you liked the tutorial and you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. Leave your comments below. If you have questions, of course, I'll be happy to answer them. And I'll see you on the next one.